News 1226 First Alert Radar Network.
With up to 10 times the resolution of other local radars and technology that can pinpoint right down to your street.
First just got faster.
Time to play America's favorite jackpot game. This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight, we've got another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $202.6 million. So get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 29. Followed by the number 11. Tonight, we're going to meet Gina Jones, who won $50,000 playing Powerball. Congratulations, Gina. Now for the rest of those numbers, we've got 5, 23, rounding it out with 47. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck, everyone, is 6, and your Power Play multiplier is 2. Let's take a look at those numbers one last time. Remember, there are multiple ways to win. We'll see you back here Wednesday night. Good night, everyone.
Live from Augusta, we're watching News 1226 at 11.
Thank you for watching News 1226 at 11, now streaming live on WRDW+. I'm Will Rio. Tonight, the Richmond County Board of Education deciding to approve a master plan to consolidate schools. That includes Josie High School, Murphy Middle School, Barton Chapel, and Jenkins White Elementary Schools. Here, Ethan Hunter is live with us in studio now. And Ethan, what did the board and the community have to say about this decision tonight?
Well, there was no public hearing tonight, the board having heard comments throughout 3 listening sessions within the last month. Still, the community, especially Josie alumni, showed up to hear the fate of TW Josie and other schools in consolidation talks. Irvin White was an original Josie Eagle. He was a defensive end on the first football team.
This is myself when I played football. This is our homecoming queen, Doris Adams is her name.
He brought the 1966 school newspaper and yearbook to the school board's master plan vote that would change TW Josie forever.
Career Academy is fine, but if they just keep Josie's name alive. That's what a lot of us keep fighting for, is to keep Josie's name alive.
This meeting's final decision to approve the plan that will see Josie demolished and turned into a college and career academy. Also closing Murphy Middle School, where Josie classes will be held for 3 years, and consolidating Langford and Tutt Middle Schools and Barton Chapel and Glen Hills Elementary Schools, and closing Jenkins White Elementary.
At the first public hearing, they received a lot of feedback, a lot of questions and concerns, and what happened was they listened and they made adjustments to that plan.
The 3 public hearings on the plans over the last month meant no public comment at this meeting. Still, Josie Green was seen throughout the crowd, and board members talked about the lack of trust they feel from the community.
And I'm going on record, we will do what we said we're going to do, and just ask you to trust us that we are, and I know that's a lie, but what we said we're going to do, this board is going to do what we said we're going to do.
These plans, now the official future of the district, but alumni like Irvin hope the past, especially of TW Josie, is honored too.
Once the name gone, school is dead. All this history is lost. This is history. This is something that you'll never see again.
And now that those plans are official, the district will form a naming committee for the new College and Career Academy, something that a lot of alumni that I've talked to hope will also bear the name of Dr. Josie. To find out how to join that naming committee, they're looking for members of the community. You can contact the Richmond County School District.
All right, thanks, Ethan. Again, this will all take effect at the end of the school year going into next year as well. Switching gears to weather now with your First Alert meteorologist, Emily Acton. And Emily, we are really on a roller coaster with this weather right now.
Yeah, we definitely are. It was just Friday that our high temperatures were right around that 82-degree mark, and now we're talking low 20s to start off our morning tomorrow. So definitely going to want to have the jacket as you step out the door. Again, our morning low is going to be right around that 22 to 24-degree mark. So a cold start, really a relatively cold day as well, but warmer than what we saw today. So looking on the bright side there, we will be in the lower to middle 50s for our afternoon versus around 46, 47 that we saw today. Now, we do have some rain in the forecast, and our temperatures will be on the rise until then. So Thursday, right around 70, but we are tracking rain for the evening. I'll have a look at how much rainfall we can expect and when it'll end coming up.
As we're seeing some of these cooler temperatures, we're on your side with a safety alert, helping you stay warm. The city of Augusta has activated its warming shelters. They are open anytime the weather is below freezing. You do need shelter clearance to use them. Right now, since it is after 5 o'clock, you need to call the Richmond County Sheriff's Office dispatch line. Shelter locations include Augusta Rescue Mission and the Salvation Army Center of Hope. And before 5 tomorrow, a Richmond County deputy will be at May Park to help you get shelter documentation. Augusta Transit is providing rides to overnight shelters from 3 to 8 p.m. Pickup locations are at the Broad Street Transfer Facility and the May Park Community Center. May Park will be a daytime warming center and will serve as an alternate shelter with check-in from 5 to 9 in the evening. The trial for the couple charged with the murder of 16.
Well, looking at our Tuesday forecast, we're off to a very cold start. Not too bad of an afternoon, though. I'll have a look at what we can expect for the rest of the work week coming up.
President Trump honored
at Parker's Kitchen. Get our new breakfast meal deal, a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, a hot coffee, and a crispy hash brown for just $5.99 at Parker's Kitchen.
Georgia Power is here for you with programs, tools, and incentives that lower your bill. But we also have a few ways you can save right now. Unplug devices like TVs when they're not being used, or use a power strip you can switch off. Make sure you're only using the lights you need. Change out your HVAC filter and make sure your vents are clear. Set your thermostat at 68 for max efficiency, but every degree closer helps. Because everything we save on energy can be better spent being there for the people we care about. Visit georgiapower.com for more energy-saving tips.
As dads, we know what kids need. Well, more importantly, we know what kids want. It's why we partnered with Rooms to Go on our new kids collection. And check this out. It's our new Hidden Hills bedroom. We're talking built-in light for reading time, USB charging right at their fingertips, plus the option for storage, a desk with pivots, even a trundle for the ultimate sleepover. Why didn't we have rooms like this when we were kids? Because we hadn't designed them yet. Shop the new Drew & Johnson collection and everything kids at Rooms to Go Kids today.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, we're staying nice and dry overnight tonight. Clear sky conditions. That's going to help us cool off into those middle and low 20s for the start of our morning. Definitely going to want to bundle up as you step out the door tomorrow. But by the afternoon, still going to want to have a jacket, but feeling a little bit more comfortable for us as we go throughout the second half of our Tuesday. We're going to stay nice and dry tomorrow and dry Wednesday as well, but we will see those shower chances return late Thursday and even into the first half of our Friday. So rain is on the way, but we need the rainfall. We are still seeing drought conditions across the southeast, but across the CSRA as well. Here's what we're looking at tomorrow. Mostly sunny sky conditions, and we'll see the cloud cover build in overnight. And for your Wednesday, looking mostly cloudy for the middle of the week. But once we get into Thursday, a hit or miss shower possible as we go after midday. But here's the big line of showers and thunderstorms. Again, this line will definitely weaken before it makes it to us here in the CSRA, but it's really going to be impacting us late overnight. I mean, here's 7 p.m. So as of right now, again, several days away, but I would expect it to be well after sunset that we see those showers moving through and, again, lasting into the first half of our Friday. Looking at rainfall totals, about an inch for most of us as we go throughout just the next couple of days. Or by the end of the week, I should say, by the end of Friday, we could expect to see about an inch of rainfall. Here's what we're looking at tomorrow, wind gust-wise. Not too bad. We had a very breezy day yesterday, very breezy day today. Tomorrow, about 10 to 15 mile per hour wind gusts. Now, Wednesday, that's going to be our starting point. 10, 15, even 20 mile per hour wind gusts for the start of Wednesday. By the afternoon, we'll get up to 30 and even 35 mile per hour wind gusts, and the same can be said for our Thursday afternoon. So very breezy as we are tracking that front that will be pushing through mid to late week, bringing in those rain chances again late Thursday night. High temperature Thursday, though, right around 70 degrees, so we are warming up slowly but surely. Tomorrow, again, middle 50s for us, but good news is our weekend looking great. We can expect to see dry conditions and relatively warm with temperatures around that 70-degree mark. I'll have a look at your what to wear forecast coming up.
Thanks, Emily. Today, President Donald Trump. The winter weather keeping us cold pounded the Northeast. We take a trip to New York coming up after a short break. And as we head to break, here's a live look at Madison, Wisconsin and your winning lottery numbers.
Time with your family is sacred. I cherish the moments I spend with my wife and son every day. As a lawyer, I know how an injury can change all of that in an instant. After your accident, I'm here to help you recover and get what you deserve for your injuries so you can get back to the moments that really matter.
Bert Jones has been taking Joyride.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Truck Month only happens once a year.
So it's gotta be big.
Like available Pro Power on board big.
Protect it with the Ford Security Package big. Biggest deals of the year big.
There's only one, Ford Truck Month.
Deal's so good, we need a bigger door big.
Oh yeah.
And now get 0% APR for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days. Plus 1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford vehicles.
Rick Jackson.
We was riding down the highway, the logging truck turned, the logs came through, hit me in the head, and hit my daughter-in-law in the face. I had saw Austin's commercial on TV. I looked this number up on the internet, and he got right back to me.
The Northeast continues to dig out after a powerful winter storm pummeled much of the region, dropping up to 2 and 3 feet of snow and leaving hundreds of thousands without power. Jared Hill is in New York City with the latest.
It's a race to dig out the Northeast after a powerful bomb cyclone dumped record snow from Delaware to Maine. Nearly 20 inches of snow fell in New York City's Central Park. In Staten Island, 24 inches. It's the most snow New York has seen in over a decade.
We are plowing streets and doing everything we can to keep our roadways clear so that emergency vehicles can get through. These are dangerous conditions.
This storm ground New York City to a literal halt early Monday with a rare travel ban across the city. Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of homes and businesses were left in the dark with incredible power outages. At the height of the storm, some residents were seen getting around on skis.
And I just love it. It's so easy to get around on cross-country skis.
It was beautiful. I saw lots of other skiers, lots of people playing in the park.
Others used snowshoes.
Since it's still falling, it's really deep. They haven't been able to keep up with it quite yet.
In Boston, snow fell as rapidly as 2 to 3 inches an hour, and winds reached 60 miles an hour, creating whiteout conditions.
It's going to be a lot of shoveling. Yeah, we'll see. We'll take it as it goes.
The entire state of New Jersey was under a blizzard warning for the first time in 30 years. Snowplows struggling against the snow. Freehold Township getting more than 2 feet.
I'm sick of it. I don't want to see no more snow.
And Providence, Rhode Island set an all-time record with almost 3 feet of snow. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
Happening tomorrow, those in Bamberg have a chance to weigh in on a possible intersection improvement project at Country Club Road and Charleston Augusta Road. Tomorrow from 4 to 6, SCDOT will hold a drop-in public meeting sharing information about the project at the Bamberg Public Library. You can see project plans and speak to DOT representatives about the project. Right now, SCDOT is looking at building a roundabout at the intersection, saying it would improve traffic safety by reducing the amount and severity of crashes. SCDOT is accepting public comments on the project through March 5th. We do have a link that you can give your feedback on WRDW.com. And Palmetto State basketball teams are inching closer to championship games. Straight ahead in sports, Monday night's winners and losers.
50% of the air you breathe in your home comes from the crawl space. At Canty Foundation Specialist, we can make the air you breathe in your home healthier. Call us today for a free estimate.
Canty can fix it.
My dad abandoned.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group. On your sideline.
Sponsored by Chandler Law Firm.
Dim the lights, cue the dramatic music, because, ladies and gentlemen,
we have hit the Elite Eight in South Carolina. 4 of our area teams put their hopes and dreams on the line Monday night. We're going to start with the defending 4A state champs. The #1 overall lower state seed facing Gray Collegiate. North Augusta led 31-18 at halftime. Wait till you see that final score. Gray looking for a comeback in the second half. Ashley Walker says that's not going to happen and takes it herself for the fast break layup. Number 25 continues to lead the way in scoring for the Jackets, and she's only a junior. A dominant defensive performance would give North Augusta a 49-20 lead heading into the fourth quarter. Selena Grant with some ISO ball, and the War Eagles' chance flew away. North Augusta outscores Gray 31-10 in the second half. Al Young and the Lady Jackets heading to Florence to play in the lower state title game. They'll face South Florence Friday at 3:30 with a trip to the 4A state finals on the line.
I was real proud of the girls. I thought they came back the second half and they played extremely well. And that's what we want. That's what we expect. Excited about being able to go now, and hopefully we can do what it takes to get back to next week.
Well, I hope you got to Fox Creek early because we hit maximum capacity inside the Fox Den Monday night. Preds led the Lions by 12 at the break. How about Randy Robinson? A little razzle-dazzle from the big fella and the flex to finish. Somebody get that kid a scholarship to Ball So Hard University. This one would go down to the wire. Loris would get back within 2 with 7 seconds left to go. A Lions foul off the inbound would send Fox Creek to the line with a 68-66 lead. Justin Vining, the lone Pred at the stripe, buries both free throws and ices the game. This wasn't the state title game, but God bless, did it feel like one. Fox Creek holds off Loris and avenges last year's postseason loss. The Predators heading to the Final Four in Florence this Saturday. Tim Butler making it to the semis in just his second year as head coach.
Felt good, especially being home. We've been undefeated at home all year long, so that's a big accomplishment for the guys. But we got lackadaisical in the third quarter. That's a great Loris team in display. We prepared our schedule for them. This moment right here, we knew we got to face them again. That's a great team in display, well coached. I'm just so proud of these guys. These guys played great for us.
Now let's take a look at the rest of the action. Denmark-Olar girls missing out on the Final Four by a single point against Lotta. Orangeburg-Wilkinson boys also go down. A win for the Bruins would have put them up against Fox Creek. Then on Tuesday night, we've got 3 more South Carolina programs in action. Horse Creek Academy boys host Hunter Kennard Tyler. Fox Creek girls heading to Oceanside, and North Augusta boys going on the road to #1 lower state seed Gray Collegiate. Now, it's been quite some time since we've seen our GHSA teams on the floor. Tuesday night, that extended break ends as our Peach State teams officially begin paving their path to Macon. Across all classes, we've got 17 girls teams taking the court in round 1. Washington Wilkes hosts Randolph Clay. Josie girls claim the #1 overall seed in Class 2A. The Eagles will host Rutland in round 1. Thompson and Laney not that far off from that. The Bulldogs and Wildcats both hosting to start the playoffs. And Cross Creek girls missed out on a region title, still getting to host round 1 against Groves. Please don't be offended if your team was not mentioned here. I promise we are going to get to all of them Tuesday night. All right, let's go south of the state line. Atlanta is now 2-1 in spring training. The Braves trailed 4-3 heading into the 6th inning. They would go on to score 8, capped off by a grand slam off the bat of Jorge Mateo. Fortunately, the bullpen did not let that go to waste, and the Braves pick up the 10-7 win. And Tuesday at 1:05, Atlanta takes on Detroit, marking the second of 15 spring training games that you get to watch absolutely free, thanks to our Braves on Gray partnership. So if you find yourself staring at the clock at work, tune in to Channel 26.2 and catch the Braves in action.
Thank you for those updates, Joseph. Looking at your what to wear forecast for tomorrow, bundle up. It's going to be a very cold start to our morning. I'll have a final check on your 7-day forecast coming up.
Time and Temp, sponsored by Riverside Heating and Air.
For comfort you can count on, call Riverside Heating and Air. Scan this QR code to discover more, including special savings. Stay comfortable inside with Riverside Heating and Air.
Here's a look at our wind gusts that we can expect over the next 48 hours. Tomorrow, a lot calmer than what we have been seeing the past couple of days. Once we get into Wednesday, though, Those wind gusts are getting up to 20, 25, and even some models are showing close to 35 miles per hour. So it's going to be very breezy for us throughout the middle of the week. Temperatures are on the rise, though. It's still going to be a cold start to the morning tomorrow, 24. Our wake-up temperature, we'll see the 50s by the afternoon, mid-60s for us Wednesday, and then warming up to right around 70 for us Thursday, late Thursday overnight. We're tracking the chance for some showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder as well. Main batch of rain, though, is really going to push through early Friday morning. But good news is our weekend is looking nice. I feel like it's been a minute since we've had a really nice weekend. As of right now, temperatures will be right around 70 Saturday, 73 Sunday. Partly cloudy skies, but not tracking any rain chances.
All right, thanks, Emily. That's all the time we have for News 12 at 11 o'clock. If you're up early, morning show starts at 4:30.
At Gerald Jones Auto Group, getting a great deal is just the beginning. 9 trusted brands, one place built on honesty and respect. Choose from over 1,200 new and pre-owned vehicles. And when it comes to your trade, we do things differently. Get $1,000 more for your trade with no pressure to buy, because the best deal doesn't start with numbers. It starts with the truth. Stop by now or shop any of our 9 brands online at GeraldJonesAutoGroup.com. Gerald Jones, a great deal and a great deal more.
Hey, come on in.